Guess this means we have a lot to do. We return with more of Octopath Traveler, the Prologue demo. And last time we've completed Olberic's tale. A monster came out of nowhere and it got me in the leg. I can hardly put any weight on it. I hate to be a bother, but do you have a healing grape to spare? Sure. Here. Phew, it feels good to be back on my feet. I can't thank you enough. I have been done for if you hadn't come along. My name is Kit. I'm on a journey to find my father. He disappeared when I was just a boy. Are you on a journey too? Perhaps our paths too will cross again someday. Be safe and may your travels bring you all that you seek. And that was a side story. There are people who need your help all across Orstera. Help the people of the realm using the path or the power of path actions. There may be more than one way for you to solve their problems. And you've already ended the tale of Kit the Traveler. You get money for it in return. So yeah, we need to find a way to head to the town of Primrose. Why? Because we're going to be handling the next leg of this journey. These journeys are a long one. Now, we could choose to, head up north and handle this one of Coastland's Rippletide, or we can head here to the Sunlands. The Sunlands will be our next destination, because that's where the next phase of this tale will begin. And yeah, the prologue only lasts 3 hours. After that, that's pretty much it.
Let us fight with honor. Victory shall.
Now I have to start whacking these guys down.
Victory.
Oh, that's impressive. You think that's gonna work? As if.
How about you?
Yeah, goodbye.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
You really gotta do better than that. Let's move on. And now it leads us to the Sunshade Sands. Nice, we got a healing ring. And the Olive of Life.
Let us fight with honor. Now then, out of my way!
Yep, swords, no doubt.
Victory shall be mine! Ha! How about you?
You think that's impressive?
Now then, I play his un...
Good riddance.
Victory shall... With each battle, I grow stronger.
Way. It seems now it takes us to the Whistling Cavern. And that's a danger level 20. One place I'd rather not want to be. Now let's see on the map. The map needs to take us to the eastern Sunshade Sands. Oh yeah, we have to keep on going westward. Alright. Some of these are more dangerous than others. Ah, there we go. Finally made it. Now we begin the next phase of this.
Let us fight
Wait,
with honor.
now we gotta do battle? Oh,
The
come
battle
on.
is true. How about you? Out of my way!
Guess I'll just have to beat him down. And once that's done, I kick it up to full power.
Now then. Now then.
And that did it. Goodbye.
The thrill of the fight.
Finally, we made it. Now let's see if we can find the tavern. Right around here. That's the provisioner. Who's this? At last he's appeared before me. The man marked with the crow. The man who killed my father. Wait, what? Her name is Primrose, and she is a dancer. This is Sunshade, city of 1,000 pleasures, forever shrouded in shadow. Driven into poverty when her noble house fell, she now piles her trade in a tavern, suffering no end of indignities at the hands of the cruel Master Helgenish. All for the day she could have her revenge. Then one day, he appeared, a man marked by the crow, one of the 3 foul villains who murdered her dear father. And so, aided by her soul friend Yusufa, she sprints from the tavern to the labyrinth below in pursuit. She will need loyal allies on the path she has chosen. Yeah, we find party members. Find comrades and add them to your party. Seek out your fellow travelers and they will ask you for their aid. Complete Chapter 1 of their story and they will join you. After Chapter 1, you can change your party members at the tavern. Time to take Primrose along and hear her story. Even when the blade is held at your heart, faith shall be your shield. Words of House Azelhart.
Funny how it works, isn't it? Everything that happens in this world falls into one of 2 neat little categories. Things one is better off knowing, and things one's better off not. Jeffrey Azelhart, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the latter.
I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy. Make sure he's dead. Let's leave this place before we're seen.
It's done.
I will never forget. 3 men, each marked with the sign of the crow. One on his left arm. One on his right. And the last on his neck. 3 men. Foul scavengers, just like the bird whose mark they bear. They took my father from me. And I will never forget. Always the same dream.
I wish I had your confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
How nice it must be to be the Master's favorite. Fine. Go on and keep your airs. Act as though you're better than the rest of us.
It doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose. Nothing but a kept woman, here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege.
I suppose you're right.
Shh, enough chatter. Master Helgenish is coming.
Do I keep you women to titter here in the shadows? My customers are waiting for their entertainment! The opening act should be on that stage already. Now, get out there and earn your keep! What a bunch of useless strays. But not you, Primrose. You are the only one I can rely on.
You flatter me, Master.
Oh, hardly. Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage. But do not go forgetting yourself. It was I who groomed you for this role.
And I will be forever grateful for that, Master.
You were an ignorant girl when I picked you up. Completely useless. I've taught you everything you know. What happened to your sweet little smile? Who puts a roof over your head and food on your plate? Who bought the jewels that adorn your pretty neck? Who made you the most sought-after dancer in this dusty old town? It was me, all me! You owe me, kitten, and I'll see that debt repaid.
Yes, Master.
Good then. Purr sweetly, and I may give you a treat. Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber. I'll have you purr for me some more.
Primrose, it's your cue.
I'm coming.
Put your face back on now, kitty.
Yes, Master.
The tavern lies at the end of the central road, just past the bazaar. I mustn't dally any longer. Time to make for the tavern then. This right here is Primrose. Boy, oh boy, this is gonna be a hassle for her. And yeah, we're now starting her story. A life of indignity. This is not gonna be a pretty sight. I know it. Oh yeah, the tavern's dead ahead in our destination. Very well. Seems to me we have our work cut out for us, huh? Right ahead. The Sunshade Tavern. This way, Primrose. Get a move on. Better move it. Before we do, let's get this chest that's right up here. And we get a healing ring. Kept us waiting long enough, Primrose.
Forgive me.
I was fixing my hair. It better have been worth it. You're our best chance at getting to eat tonight. And the customers have been waiting.
I am ready.
Let the show begin. It's her! It's her! This is where things get a bit sickening for me. Watch over me, Father. That day, I swore revenge against the men who took you from me. The three marked by the crow. My once proud house fallen. I left home far behind following their trail. That trail has led me here. I heard one of them often passes through here on his travels. It was the smallest scrap of hope, but it was all I had. Until I find him, there is no disgrace I will not endure. Losing my honor is nothing compared to the pain of losing you. Father, I will not stop until I find the three and see justice served. And until I avenge you, I will dance. I think of love.
How about a private show, darling?
You are all too kind and too handsome, I might add. Not bad, Primrose, not bad. Thank you. Look at your sandals. Seems you've gone and broken a strap. Go back to the dormitory and fetch yourself another pair.
Yes.
Most happily. Now we gotta make for the dorms. Man, that's something else. Life of servitude.
Hey!
Papa!
Hey!
Papa! I'm going to be in a play. I will be the princess and everyone will look at me. You'll come and watch too, won't you?
Yes.
Of course, my dear. Many thanks, my lord. How was that? And guess what, Papa? When I grow up, I'm gonna be a beautiful dancing girl. The star of the stage. Flashback. Dancing girl. That is a dream best forgotten. But why, Papa? Helena, my dear, you want to grow up to be a fine lady, yes? Like the princess you will play? Then it would be better not to say such things. Not in this town, at least. But what's wrong with dancing? It's so much fun.
What?
Look at her. She's beautiful. Hello, child. Come now, Helena. This way. I'll tuck you into bed back at the inn. Papa has business to attend to this night.
Yes.
I suppose I should get back to my own work. That is sad. Ow! A thorn? Oh, someone fetch a handkerchief. Primrose seems to be bleeding, the poor dear. Perhaps she got a blister? She's always dancing oh so passionately.
Are you alright?
Are you alright, Prim?
Yes.
I'm fine. It's nothing I haven't dealt with before.
Hey!
Don't you think that's enough already? Do you take such pleasure in others' pain? We're nothing but the Master's playthings. All of us. And we all know what happens to the girls who displease him. Or have you forgot? Beaten half to death and tossed in the gutter. Left for dead, sick and starving.
Stop that!
We all know where we stand. We know what he can do to us. Then why torment one of our own?
Many thanks.
Thank you, Yusufa, but there's no need for you to make foes on my behalf. Prim.
You.
What are you doing, yowling back here? Sheathe your claws, it's time for work. Or do you think money flows into my coffers by itself? Get out there and collect your tips.
Wait a
Not
minute.
you, Primrose. You stay. What was that sorry show you gave today? Do you think I'm blind? One glance was all I needed to know your mind was not where it ought to be. I can see every thought in that pretty empty little head of yours, and they were not of dancing tonight. You haven't forgotten your depths now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you. You know the fate that awaits you if you dare defy me, don't you, kitten? I'm warning you because I care, Primrose. I wouldn't want to see anything untoward happen to my shining star.
Forgive me.
I'm sorry, Master. Forgive me.
The truth is...
I was simply remembering the first day I came here to you. Oh, where are you now? Not a day, not a moment passes when I am not thankful for all you have given me. Pray forgive my lack of focus today, Master. It will not happen again. Oh, my dear, dear Primrose. I too often think back on the day you came to my door. Just imagine the sight of you dancing for me. As sweet and innocent as you were, it tickled me so. And you met my every expectation. You have been my best investment. But tonight you have displeased me, and for this you must atone. The crowd is looking thin tonight. Out on the streets with you and bring us some custom. Custom with coin enough to cover a week's expenses. If you can do that, I may still go easy on you. At least relatively so, kitten.
Yes.
You are kind, Master. Bravo, Prim. That was a performance for the ages. How do you do it? I want to vomit every time I have to call him Master. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be out collecting tips?
Are you alright?
I was worried about you. How's your foot?
What?
What? Here, use this. A handkerchief. Be careful out there, okay? And now we use her path actions. Try pressing Y in front of a townsperson. Primrose can allure townspeople into following her. Now we gotta use this trick. Admit it now. Wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? That's our Primrose. I'll keep you safe, girl. Pray come hither. Yeah, this allows her to get access to some, like, getting allies by her side. Well, time to put on a different kind of show. This one looks to be the likely sort.
Excuse me.
Lovely evening, isn't it, my lord? Mayhap you care to share it with me?
My apologies.
A tempting offer, but I travel on business. I must depart early on the morrow. It must be a fascinating sort of business that you do. Perhaps you could tell me more over a drink? I'd love to get to know you better. I am most afraid I cannot.
Excuse
I
me.
dance at the tavern just down the street. I'd be happy to put on a show, just for you. Playing hard to get, this guy is. Fine. Time to get him to join us. And you can only allure one person at a time. Admit it now, wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? Oh my. I cannot resist such beauty. Pray come hither. Yes, that one's pockets look sufficiently deep. Good work, kitten. You will be treated well tonight.
Many thanks.
You honor me, Master. The seats are starting to fill. See that not a single cup goes empty.
Yes.
As you wish, Master.
Beg pardon.
Good evening, gentlemen. Ah, Primrose. You're looking more and more lovely each time I see you. It's been a while since we last enjoyed your company. Will you be with us long this evening? Oh, as long as you'll have me for, my dear. Is that so? I'll have to give it some thought then. I'll see you again later. And if that's all, I'll be taking my leave. Could it be? There, on his left arm. The mark of the crow. How long have I waited for this day? Finally you appear before me. This night, at long last, justice will be served. I can hear her heart beating. No! I can't let him get away.
You.
And where do you think you're going? So curious about that man, are you? Was it love at first sight, kitten? Master,
I think
you wouldn't think of abandoning the stage and your customers before the night is through now, would you? Back to work, Primrose. I trust I don't need to repeat myself.
Put your face back on.
You do remember what happens to the wicked little kittens who cross me, don't you? This is all I have. I may never get another chance like this again.
Are you alright?
Prim, what's the matter? It's not like you to look all flustered like this. You don't need to tell me. For you to risk angering the master like that, it must be something important. Leave it to me. I'll keep his eyes busy. You slip out the back down the door on the upper floor. You shouldn't get involved. You will put yourself at risk. Look, Prim, maybe you don't tell me what you're thinking.
Come on!
But that doesn't matter to me. I'm on your side and always will be. On my side? When the other girls would pick on me and tell me to know my place, you were always the only one who stood by me. You never say much. You're always so distant, aloof even. But I know you just don't want to burden others with your troubles. I know you better than you think, Prim. And I know that deep down you have a good heart. A good heart? Yusufa, I thank you. Always a woman of few words. I wouldn't have it any other way. That is true friendship right there. True friendship. Now we must follow the left hand. You will bring the woman I need, won't you now? Competent help is so hard to come by these days. Whatever is a man to do. I can assure you, my lord, I'm doing all that I can. Helgenish, we are friends, are we not? Friends take care of one another, yes? They do not disappoint each other.
Yes!
I will do everything in my power. I saw a fine dancing girl in the tavern. I would rather like such a girl for my own. So it is as I thought. Helgenish knows it. Listen, bring the women to the place marked on this map. And, Helgenish, try not to keep me waiting.
Yes!
But of course, my lord. That map. Ah. And so I must pursue the foul crow. Don't get involved. This is my problem, not yours. But I suppose you're free to do as you please. Come on already, if you're coming. And now we get Primrose to join our party, which means we must set up the next leg of this journey. Before we do that, we're now an hour and a half, almost an hour and a half in. And she runs daggers. So I believe it's high time we get ourselves better gear beforehand. Now if only we can find the shops nearby. Alright. Now with him by our side, we can do this. I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment. But I got an issue. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the provision. Alright. Oh wait, we already have plenty of healing items. I just want to make sure to stock up on gear. Oh man, now we got her backstory. Time to explore the catacombs. And yeah, we're now doing her story. We have Olberic on our party, but we also gotta make sure to train her.
It's a good day for battle.
A good day indeed.
I am ready.
Oh, she's also with you all doing some daggers.
Victory shall be mine.
I am ready.
Double blow? You wish. Consider yourself broken. And goodbye.
The show is over.
And that show wasn't a pretty one, that's for sure. Yeah, she starts off at level 1. So we're gonna have to train her a little bit. It also means we must take the opportunity to grind her up and make her strong.
I am ready.
Now then.
Now deliver everything we have and then some.
Now then. Out of my way.
I am ready.
Ooh, man, that's awesome.
The show is over.
Untouched and break. Very nice. So while we're completing their stories, we're also improving our party, which is nice.
It's a good day for battle. Have at you.
Yeah, that didn't take us that long.
I am ready.
Victory.
I am ready.
And now we get to see a summon ability. See that? Alright. Olberic's leveled up to level 7 and Primrose at level 3. Having more party members means we can actually do a lot of stuff with it. I like that.
Victory shall.
Well, I didn't think it would take us that long.
I am
right?
ready.
The battle.
And goodbye.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Ooh, I'm enjoying this big time. Get untouched, we also get bonus in our currency. Need anything, just say the word. Ooh, we got plenty. Don't worry, we'll manage it. I want to make sure I find everything I need before we press on.
Let us fight with honor.
I am ready.
Wait, she's weak?
Have at you.
Oh, he's weak? Oh, there you go. Now we break it.
I am ready.
Painful, ain't it? Yeah, good riddance.
The thrill of the fight.
And I'm trying to make sure she's at level 5. Nice, we get an empowering hearing. Let's raise her max HP so that way she can be able to survive a bit longer.
May I have this dance?
The battle is...
I am ready.
Battle is a fierce one. Alright, help us out here, mate.
I am ready. The moonlight.
Yeah, that takes care of you.
The show is over.
Primrose is now level 4. Now let's also make sure we save our game. Alright, good.
May I have this dance?
How about you?
Yeah, you're not even that tough either way.
I'm ready.
How about you?
Please.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright, we made it out of the sands.
He's going to get away. I won't let that happen.
And where might you be off to, kitten?
Ah, great.
Master Helgenish, whatever are you doing here at this hour?
Funny you should ask. A worthless little stray, this one. But she was kind enough to help me catch a rat.
Yusufa!
I'm sorry.
She was quite intent on keeping her mouth shut, but my boys helped her get it open. It seems I was too lenient with the girl. I won't make that mistake again.
No! Yusufa!
Grim, I've never heard you shout so.
What? This is no time to...
Hey, Prim. We're friends, aren't we?
What?
I was sold to this place as a child. Everyone was so cruel, so miserable. I thought I'd never make any friends. It was lonely having no one. But you, Prim, you were different. Always standing tall, proud. No matter how hard it is. Looking at you gave me strength.
Yusufa.
Tell me, Prim, were we friends?
Yes, Yusufa. You were my friend.
I'm so
Is it finally over? I must say, at least her last performance had some life. If she had shown that sort of potential earlier, I might have kept her on longer.
Enough.
What was that?
I have danced enough for you. This was the last night that I belonged to you.
Oh, was it now? So some wheels do turn in that pretty little head of yours. Here I thought it a waste as empty as the desert.
I saw you for the foul swine you are the first time I laid eyes on you.
You would take that tone with me? You're nothing but a stupid whore! You would have died on the street if not for me!
You have given me nothing. I have always danced on my own 2 feet. I have always chosen where I step.
Who do you think you're speaking to, whore?
All these years, the jeers, the beatings, the dishonor, I endured it all. All for this day, the day that man appeared before me. I need your stage no longer. I dance for myself now.
You forget yourself, little kitten. But I understand. This is just a little show, yes? You wanted to see your master frown. Fine, very well. You've had your fun. That naughty mouth of yours belongs to me. Put it where it belongs, and if you please me to my satisfaction, I will overlook your impertinence.
Master, go pleasure yourself.
Wrong answer, kitten. You know what I do with cats that bite, don't you? I put them down, just like that one. It's a shame, Primrose. You were always my favorite. What a waste. Yes, a terrible, terrible shame.
The only shame is that I could not do this sooner, Master.
Now it's time we make this no-good fat tub of garbage pay. And what makes it worse is that he actually has multiples, which can be a problem.
I will cut you down!
Yeah, we get double the pain. But it seems to me he's not weak.
I am ready.
Yep, he's weak to daggers. But yes, let you forget that I've got all the firepower I need.
The lion dance.
Yeah, that's gonna be helpful.
The battle is... I will cut you down!
That did it. And the mooks decide to go after the girl. That's
Victory
not the best
shall
strategy
be
to do.
I will cut you down!
Eat a level slash. Oh, double slap, huh? Okay. Ooh, this is bad.
Ready.
Time to shut you down. Yeah, now you don't get your attack. There's a reason why saving all that turned out to be a good idea.
Out of my way!
Yeah, that takes care of you. Now it's just us and you, big boy. You're gonna dance with me.
about this?
Oh, I always love a good boss fight if I've ever seen it. You know, that wasn't gonna work, right?
Victory shall be mine.
Nah. Let's see if we can be able to do a spearhead.
Out of my way!
Yep, he's weak to spears.
I'm ready.
All right, dude, help us out here.
The battle is truly joy.
Battles to rejoice, huh? No sweat.
My blade is unbending!
Eat this! Yeah, consider your little strategy suck, mate.
The moonlight glows.
More allies means we can be able to
I'm
get
ready.
the job done. And that should show you.
Now then.
Jeez, this guy is a complete douchebag. Oh,
I'm ready.
so that's it.
Have at you.
I'm really enjoying this game. This game is just so much fun. Oh, a double slap.
I'm
You
ready.
think that's impressive? Watch this. All right, you had your fun. Thanks for the help, old man.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is
I'm ready.
Jeez, this guy can take a lot of fight. All right, help us out here. Knew choosing an old man was the better strategy. Oppressive shadow. Oh dear, this is bad. Trembling with anger. That's not
I'm
good.
ready.
Because if he attacks with a powerful strike next turn, that's not fun. And attack again. Goodbye and good riddance. This show is over for you. Alright. That should teach you.
Primrose.
You always were different from the rest. The fire in your eyes, it burned brighter than any others. I have seen many a girl in my years, but none quite like you. You fascinated me from the start.
Come, Primrose. Won't you dance one last dance for me?
Quite the dancer yourself in the end.
Guess you won't be needing this anymore. The village of Still Snow. I'll need to pack some warmer clothes.
Farewell.
And with that, Master, I do believe my debt is paid. Yusufa. We are free at last, my friend. And so Primrose sets out from the shifting sands to a land of swirling snow, in her quest for vengeance against the three foul crows. Where this dance will lead her, none can say. Beautiful, beautiful thing indeed. And yeah, let's make sure we head back before we depart. But man, that was a good one. That was like a pretty awesome one. And thankfully, we can now gear ourselves up for the next leg of this trek. Next leg will not be an easy one, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna pretty much end it here. But before we do that, let's make sure we prepare ourselves beforehand. She needs a better dagger than what she has right now. Yeah, because if she's gonna survive this, she may as well get some better gear while I'm at it. Yep. Now at least with this, now she can be able to withstand a lot more in battle. There's like a lot of gear we can get. Let's also make sure we equip this too. We'll need the fur robe. Yeah, we're pretty much all set. Now we'll sell our gear. Yeah, finding these will net you good prices. But I gotta admit, this has been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying this game big time. Alright, that's gonna be it. We're just gonna end it here and gear ourselves up for rather the next journey. So yeah, we're gonna be moving on to the next one, and then that'll be it. So that is going to be it for rather the second part of Octopath Traveler. This may be the prologue demo. However, I'm still counting this as a playthrough because why the heck not? Next time, we're moving on to the next leg of this journey. You want to know where we're heading? We're heading to the next one. Alphen. Alphen right here is where things are going to get a bit rough. And we're going to keep going as we travel all the way around until we reach the end. So, hopefully you'll see more of that in the full game. So that is going to be it for this. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. Want to see me do it when it comes out? Show your love and support. All that helps. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.